What's up, everyone? It's Chicks in the Office with Rhea and Fran, giving you that Friday energy on a Monday. And it is Sunday right now, and it's a great Sunday indeed, because tonight, Francesca and I are going to the Harry Styles show, and it's really all we could think about. Fran, how about you?
It is. Look, I'm not going to lie. I am holding a little bit of a grudge against Rhea this weekend because she was supposed to come to the Jonas Brothers show with me. She did not. So if you were one of those kind souls that I met at the Jonas Brothers show who asked where she was, that's right, which is fine because we're going to Harry Styles and it's going to be great.
I'd like to formally apologize for not going to the Jonas Brothers concert. Yep. I have no excuse. There's like really no... I just didn't want to go to the concert, like, because we were going to Harry Styles today, and because I am so excited for Harry Styles. Everybody knows how much I love him. I wanted to pour my entire soul into this concert, and I did not feel like going to the Jonas Brothers concert. Love the Jonas Brothers, but I just didn't have it in me last night.
I'm not gonna lie. I do think I have tickets to Sunday and Monday, which I said Harry Styles. I really want to go Monday. I just don't know like what the state my voice will be in come Tuesday. And we have, our first live shows Wednesday and Thursday. I talked to my mom on the phone before and she was like, I mean, be responsible here, Francesca. Like you have live shows coming up. And I was like, no, I know. I was like, I probably feel like I probably just won't go on Monday. And she was like, well, what do you mean? You just go, just don't scream. I was like, Mom, you try to go to a Harry Styles concert and not scream the words at the top of your lungs. It would be an insult to him to just stand there and be quiet.
I fully agree. I have been all day. I took a nap earlier. And do you ever, I feel like people can relate to this, before you fall asleep, you create scenarios in your head?
Oh, yes. So you dream about them.
Yes. I was creating scenarios in my head of Harry Styles walking on stage and me just bawling, like me just absolutely crying, full tears, screaming my head off. I'm just so excited. It's going to be great. And we are going to put our reaction to the concert.
Yeah.
Here.
Well, let's summarize it a little bit better. We're going to record ourselves leaving the concert. We just want to get everything else done, but we want to give an instant reaction. So we're just going to record on our phones. We'll put it in and you can listen to it right now.
Ready? Okay. This man is the sexiest man alive. He puts on the show of a lifetime. I cried a whole bunch. I cried before I got here. I cried on the way here thinking about this man. He is unbelievably sexy.
He's also just such a good entertainer.
He's such a good guy. He's so nice.
He's a dancer.
He's a great dancer.
Oh, so many good moments. He sang happy birthday to a girl in the front row. That was really cute.
I was so upset it wasn't my birthday.
No, we should have lied. We should have made a sign saying it was your birthday. I could have pretended my birthday wasn't that long ago.
We fucked up by not making a sign. That's the only thing. We fucked up by not making a sign.
If you go to Pitt, make a sign for sure. He got a little sassy with one section. He said, finish your snacks, finish your drinks, and dance.
And you know what? He's right. I love this man with every fiber of my being.
Also, amazing reflexes. Someone threw pink sunglasses at him like a fucking fastball right to his face, and he caught it, put them on, and then threw them back.
He's the most talented man alive.
By far, easily. It's just rock star of our generation.
I love you, Harry.
Signing off.
So I'm sure the show was great.
Back to Sunday before we actually see the concert. But I know we're probably going to be freaking out over Harry Styles. I do want to throw the Jonas Brothers some love. Another fantastic show. Kelsey Ballerini, I'm also obsessed with. Like every time I see her, I like her more and more. I think she's a great performer. But Jones Beach, really cool, really fun. Got to see Kit for a little bit from The Bachelor. She's so great. She's a sweetheart. And she was looking at all these Jonas Brothers fans and being like, wow, these people take this really seriously. I was like, yeah, you're literally looking at it. You're looking at one right now. It's me.
You're a full-blown Joe Bro ho. You wore your jacket, which looked great.
I wore the jacket. Now you bought me that jacket. So yes. I got so many compliments. I told everyone, Rhea got it for me. But I think I have to ask you maybe offline as well to look at because you got it from Etsy, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you got to send me like your Etsy account or something, because I want to know the name of the person who did it, because so many people are like, oh my God, that jacket's amazing. Like, I want one or whatever. So I'm like, oh, well, I should be giving this, girl, whoever painted it. I don't know who it was.
Yeah. And they, whoever painted it does a lot of other artists too. So like, if you're a fan of, we'll figure it out. And we'll
right. Exactly. Cause I mean, that's certainly not the last time I will be wearing that jacket, but the show was so great. You know who is truly just, and I know we say this all the time, a fucking ride or die, Sophie Turner. This chick is at every show. And last night I could see her, and she just like is dancing to every song, singing every word. Like, she's just not there like hanging out being like, oh yeah, no, I am, my husband's a rock star, like whatever. Like I'm standing here listening. Like, she's so into it. It's so great. And then Nick's, special shout out to Nick's arms. Just, he's got
unbelievable arms.
He took his jacket off, and Claire and I almost passed out. There was a girl and her boyfriend sitting in front of us. I did not get their names, but they were so amazing. Like, this girl, if I had to guess, like if it was any other setting, I'd be like, this girl like might be on drugs. Like, she's freaking the fuck out. But in this setting, like, it was just the Jonas Brothers running through her veins. She was in the aisle and just dancing, singing, and her boyfriend's like in the seat being like, you go, babe. Like, it was so cute.
That's so sweet.
It was so cute. Also, I forgot to tell you, maybe I texted this to you, I can't remember. I did make the Jonas Brothers photographer, shout out Cynthia, take a picture of me in the jacket. Like, she was taking pictures of fans in the aisle, and I literally ran out into the aisle and went, Cynthia, and she like turned around. She doesn't know who I am. And she turned around, and I was like, can you take a picture of me in my jacket? And like turned and like posed.
That's amazing.
Great. I'm gonna have to like message her on Instagram or something and be like, hey.
You could definitely get the picture if you message her. Also, you didn't text me that, but I appreciate the story. You were texting me during the concert, and you were like, I just had 3 margaritas, and I was like, you know what, this is good for her. I would have brought her down if I was there. Good for her.
Here I go again, but that Villa one, I'm telling you, it's good stuff.
It is.
I'm telling you, it is really good. Like, these drinks were strong. Like, they were hefty margaritas, but they really like went down so nice. Credit to Villa one. It's great tequila.
Of course.
Just another great show. They're so fun. And Jonas Brothers fans are just the best. Everybody has a good time. You're just like leaving. Everyone's like, what an amazing show. That was great. The only problem was it took me like an hour plus to leave Jones Beach.
Getting out of Jones Beach was tough.
So to any of the girls that I talked to when I looked like I wanted to cry in the parking lot, that was why. I was like, I just want to go home.
Getting out of Jones Beach is really tough, but the concert experience itself at Jones Beach is awesome. I've been to so many concerts there.
So cool. It's like, I turned to Claire at one point and was like, there's like, it's the waters like right over that rail. And she was like, what?
People like during the summer pull up their boats as close as they can get and just like try to listen to the concerts.
They did a full fireworks show over the water after they left. Like, obviously there's no way to leave backstage. It's water. So they had to they ran right past us to get into their van and drive away. Like, they went back to the city, I'm assuming. But like the 3 of them jogged past us. They like put up a barricade. So like none of us could go, obviously, like a jump on top of them. And the 3 of them ran past, and I was like, ooh, bye guys. And they got into their Sprinter van, ran away, and then fireworks. It was awesome.
That sounds like a great time. I'm sorry that I couldn't be there, but I know that Harry Styles is going to be absolutely amazing. And also, Boston, get ready, because this week we are coming for you. The live shows start Wednesday and Thursday in Boston. And then maybe we'll head out one night. Who knows? Maybe Thursday night, a little after the show, go out, celebrate. Who knows? I'm just saying. But we are very excited to see you guys, and we're excited for the show. But it is time to get into the topics. This week, we're talking about Clare Crawley's Instagram post about her breakup with Dale. The Super Bowl halftime show performers have been announced, and it's quite a few of them. And there might be a Taylor Swift and Jonas Brothers collaboration on the way. And we have game 22 of Beat Rhea and Fran, which was a great game. Everybody, all-time Fran moment. I won't even describe the moment. All-time Fran moment. Let's get into the show.
I'm going to use one word to describe that game of Beat Rhea and Fran. Explosive.
Indescribable. Oh, shout out to the girl who I was out in Hoboken the other night, and this girl walked past me on the street and just screamed, indescribable. I just lost it. I just started dying laughing. So shout out to that girl.
That's fun.
Let's get into the topics, starting off with Clare and Dale. We've talked about this before on this podcast. Getting to know your body is very important, making sure everything is going well, your mind, your body, everything of the sort. Staying in tune with yourself is very important. And with modern fertility, you can do that because the more knowledge you have, the more power you have with your body. Everyone's got big decisions to make in life. Maybe you're thinking about having a kid, but for many women, their fertility is a big question mark. You really don't know. I mean, I have endometriosis, and sometimes that could be a struggle with people for wanting to have kids. You really never know. Sometimes it's up in the air. And I think that is why modern fertility was created. It's the easy and affordable way to test your fertility hormones at home with a single finger prick. You can mail it in with a prepaid label and you'll get your personalized results within 10 days. Traditional testing can cost over $1,000, but modern fertility gets you the same information at only $159, which is a fraction of the price that you would get at your doctor. You'll get insight to your hormone levels, which is really important to know if you want to stay in tune with your body. It's really good to know this stuff about yourself. And sometimes you can go, every day without knowing a single thing about this. And then one day you're like, well, I want to have a kid, and then who knows what can happen. So getting to know your body as soon as possible is very important.
Knowledge is power.
Yes, it is. You can find out how many eggs you have and other important fertility factors. And the results go deep into what every hormone means. So if you're not really sure, it also explains it to you. So right now, Modern Fertility is offering our listeners $20 off the test when you go to modernfertility.com/chicks. That means your test will cost $139 instead of the several hundred, like I said before. So get $20 off your fertility test when you go to modernfertility.com/chicks. So, of course, last week we heard the news that Clare Crawley and Dale Moss officially broke up. This time they said it was for good. And Clare posted an Instagram holding her mother's hand. And it seems like she doesn't really want to speak about the details at this time.
No, she wrote, which was very, it's telling in a way when it's just like she's not talking. Like the way she ended this caption. I'll read the whole thing. She said, I hate that I even have to say this, but in response to all the questions that are coming my way right now, I'm choosing not to speak right now on the details of my relationship because at the end of the day, anyone can put on an act or throw words together to form any narrative they want. What I will speak on is emotionally and physically, I'm going through a lot with healing from my recent surgery still, and my mother being placed on hospice care now. So my energy is focused on grieving, healing, and being present at home here in Sacramento while trying to share and help others going through similar life experiences as I'm sharing today. I'm just thankful for the people in my life who offer genuine, unconditional love with no personal gain and stand by me through thick and thin, all caps, especially when the cameras are off with no accolades. Actions speak for themselves.
I feel like Clare has gone through a lot in her life and is still going through a lot right now. And I think that the best case scenario for her would be to step away from the limelight, Instagram, social media, whatever it is, focus on herself. Don't try and date somebody in the bachelor world anymore. Don't go on the show again. Like, you know what I mean? I think for her own sake and for her own health, that would be the best case scenario.
Yeah, because what a lot of people were also talking about is that at some point, and I didn't see it myself, I only saw screenshots of it after, so I can't personally verify it, but it does seem like this is what happened, is that she tagged Abigail in this Instagram post and then removed the tag. The context there is there was a Dumois post, whatever, last week about how there may have been, the wording that how they word blinds, but it was basically saying Dale at some point had hooked up with Abigail during potentially one of those breaks that they were on more towards the beginning of the year. And this was obviously before Abigail was on Paradise or anything like that. So they had known each other, and they think that that's why Clare had tagged Abigail. So is it kind of like a scenario of, Clare finding out that had happened when they were maybe on a break, or maybe they weren't on a break? Who knows? But their relationship has been very up and down. And I don't really think Abigail is involved in this right now. Noah posted a video over the weekend where he was like, I'm seeing all these rumors and DMs and stuff, like kind of making a joke. And you can hear Abigail laughing in the background. So they were also, they were spotted out together. So I'm not quite sure if maybe they reconciled after Paradise or if something happened. But the Clare and Dale situation, Rhea, I think you're right. Like, I think I don't know if she meant, it felt like maybe lashing out and then being like, I shouldn't have done that. And now I'm going to just should have just stuck to the Instagram caption. That would have said it all. Like, hey, there's a lot of people out there who act very differently when the cameras are off, and actions speak for themselves, and leave it at that. But throw the Abigail tag and makes things a lot messier.
It does make it very messy. And I kind of feel, I don't know, bad for Abigail in this sense. I also feel bad for Clare just because I feel like she's always going through a lot. But like, to be tagged in something over rumors and then have everybody think a certain thing about you is probably not fun, especially if she's like with Noah, right? Because then it's not fun for Noah. It's not fun for Abigail. I mean, if they're laughing, then it is what it is. But you can laugh all you want. But at the end of the day, those rumors are still going to hurt you and bother you, especially if Claire's tagging you in them and like making people go after you, because Clare does have a lot of diehard fans, and so does Abigail, of course. But that's just what's going to happen. People are going to freak out if they think that something may have happened between Abigail and Dale. And maybe something did happen, but maybe it's when they weren't together. Like, we don't know any parts of this story. We just know that it's going to be a little messy. But I feel like Claire's going to go quiet for a little bit. I feel like we're not going to hear much about this situation going forward.
Yeah, Clare and Dale's relationship, like, for so long, it felt more like surface level to us, I think, just because it happened so quickly and they didn't even really know each other. And then they get back together. And then the timing of this all is just unfortunate because, like she said, she's at home. Her mother's in hospice care, but at the same time, she did this red table talk with the Estefans that she talked about her sexual abuse when she was younger from a priest that she had growing up, and that Dale was involved now in this relationship, that she thinks that trauma has affected so many of her adult relationships, and working through those with Dale, and like Dale's been so helpful, and they're trying to like open up and build this relationship together. So like that whole story came out last week too, at the same time that this was all going on. So it's a lot of things happening at once for Clare. And it does kind of feel like detach a little bit, let Dale do his thing, because he is going to continue to go out in New York and be Dale and do what he wants to do. And they should just, totally live separate lives right now.
I agree. And I think best thing for Clare is to not pay attention to what Dale's doing, because I think Dale is going to feed into this single New York City life. And I think she needs to work out things in her own life. And I think them not being together is probably the best bet.
Definitely.
The 2022 Super Bowl halftime show headliners have been announced, and it's a big one. Holy shit.
It's huge.
Kendrick Lamar, Dr. Dre, Eminem, Mary J. Blige, and Snoop Dogg.
Yeah, massive.
What the hell? I have chills speaking these names out loud. That is going to be an incredible halftime show. Probably the best in the last decade.
Well, it's interesting, right? Because it goes between so many variations of like, you either get these big rock and roll shows or these big pop shows, but I don't think we've really gotten like a massive hip hop show. Because there are times when like, oh, you get this guy's coming in or this girl's coming in, but it's not like solely hip hop across the board. A lot of it is more like pop oriented. So it's in LA. So they're definitely dipping into those LA roots with the choices that they made for this halftime show. And it's going to be huge. I also just think it's like so crazy to have this many people technically like headlining, because how could you possibly give each of these mega stars enough attention? Like, how many songs do they get to sing? Who sings whose songs? Do they each get two?
Well,
do they each get, who gets more? Who gets less?
Eminem, Dr. Dre, and Snoop Dogg are definitely going to perform together.
For sure.
Then you got Kendrick Lamar, who's going to perform. And then Mary, she'll perform. But I think
it's like Mary could also perform with some of the others too.
I think they'll all perform together at some point.
Yeah.
But I do think I think the focus is going to be Eminem, Dr. Dre together, and then Snoop Dogg as well, and then the other two. I don't know. You honestly, they could all be doing separate things. Who knows? I think they're all going to get their time though, and it's going to be amazing. This is, this is the weekend last year, and the weekend's cool, but it doesn't get the people going like this does. Like this just, whoa.
Yeah, it's massive and it's huge names. It is funny though, because like obviously like someone like me, I can 100% respect this Super Bowl halftime show. I understand it's massive, huge names. Will there be moments that I'm like, I might not know like what song's being sung? Possibly. It's possible, but I feel like they would 100% be going with the hits, which when it comes to those names, everyone knows what's happening.
Yes, of course. No matter what, it's going to be an awesome show.
Yeah, and I love this happening like in LA too. It just feels like such a perfect spot for this.
I have chills. I have chills thinking about this. I'm not going to lie. Like, I don't remember the last time I looked forward to a Super Bowl halftime show this much.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's going to be really, really good. Rhea and I just got our new athleisure gear from Public Rec. We love it so much. Public Rec is amazing because they make their athleisure wear in waist and inseam sizes because they believe comfort starts with a better fit. Like, look, you buy pants in a store and they're tailored for you, or you can take them to the tailor. If you're shorter, taller, you can get them taken in, whatever it is, height-wise. And you can't really do that with your joggers, your workout clothes that you get, things like that, which is why Public Rec is ahead of the game here. Look, Rhea and I are different heights, correct, Rhea?
Yes, we are. Sure are. I'm shorter than you. People might not think that, but
yep.
I am.
Yep, exactly. So despite that, I think we probably wear, like if I was to buy a pair of joggers and you were to buy a pair of joggers, we'd probably wear the same size. However, we, like I just said, different heights. So, the length of it on you, sometimes maybe it fits me well, but it's too long on Rhea, or, it's really short on me and fits Rhea the right way, which is why now Public Rec has made sizing that makes sense. Their all-day jogger is the first of its kind technical pant available in waist and inseam sizes. So that means you can shop based on your unique proportions. You don't have to just settle for small, medium, or large. They are highly versatile, whatever you're doing, walking, working out, whatever it is. So they have 30 combination sizes and 4 different length options. So they will fit your body perfectly in all the right places. So like I said, Rhea and I, we might normally get the same size, but different inseams. So we can get these to fit us the right way. And we got ours recently and we absolutely love them. They have their super thick, high rise, no roll waistband, keeps you comfortable all day long. And they're not just, joggers. They have great t-shirts, sweatshirts, jackets, really, really cute clothes over there at Public Rec. You guys should try them out. I've never had pants that I think fit this well, where I feel like they were made for me. It's a game-changing experience. They're going at the top of the pile. I got a pile of joggers in my closet, and these guys are staying at the top. Public Rec rarely discounts, but right now they have an exclusive offer just for our listeners. Go to publicrec.com and use our code CHICKS to receive 10% off. That's publicrec.com and use promo code CHICKS for 10% off. Jonas Brother and Taylor Swift fans are freaking out over this potential collab. There's been like a little trail left here, one might say. They're putting the pieces together. There's a lot of TikToks about this right now. But basically, they've been going back and forth on TikTok. Nick Jonas, Taylor Swift, they've been posting similar TikToks. During an interview recently, Taylor Swift held up a poster board. She had her finger on a little pizza. Everyone was like, no one knew what that was. Now they're thinking, what did that mean? Because Nick Jonas posted TikTok where it has very similar editing to a TikTok that Taylor Swift had put out. Like there's weird glitches going on. And then I feel like Murray's listening to me talk about the TikTok.
He is.
And he's like,
He's honestly like watching you. It's so weird.
It's so funny. I just feel like, look at his ears. He's like, Noah's dog is in the room with him. And Murray is like, I need the tea on the Jonas Brothers and Taylor Swift TikTok.
Like, okay, it's weird.
He's really into it.
So funny. Okay. So Taylor Swift comments on Nick Jonas' TikTok saying iconic with the pizza emoji. And everyone's like, oh my God, why is Taylor Swift commenting on Nick Jonas' TikTok? And then Nick does one where he's playing with like the flip screen feature. And he's like, ooh, like, I don't know, like, how does this work? I don't know how this, whoa, like, what is this? And it flips and it's like a Dumois post that says collab, Taylor Swift and Jonas Brothers. Now, I might be wrong about this, but I think I saw a Dumois story that said like, in reference to that TikTok, be like, we didn't post that. Like, I don't know if they had made that specifically for the TikTok to make it look like it. I'm not sure. That is where I'm not quite sure what's going on. But anyway, obviously it says Taylor Swift, Jonas Brothers collab. And he's like, okay. Like, so everyone's freaking out that there is potentially something from the vault that will be released at Together. I kind of think, Red is coming out in like a month. She did move it up a week, which is very exciting. So I don't know if it would be on Red, but I don't know, maybe like potentially something from one of the other ones. I mean, obviously her older albums are what was more when Joe Jonas was involved, but I kind of think that they all get along now where it's like we can put the Jonas Brothers on a song that isn't about Joe Jonas.
Mm-hmm.
Like I feel like it would be crazy, but I feel like it would be kind of weird. Like if she has a song from the vault that's like about Joe Jonas and they put the Jonas Brothers on it, it would blow up. But I feel like maybe she would reach out about a different song.
Yeah, I feel like that wouldn't be the case. I feel like that doesn't really make a ton of sense to have the Jonas Brothers be on the song about Joe Jonas, but maybe enough time has passed that she could do that. And then like Joe sings his own part and like, it's like a little back, like picture by Sheryl Crow and Kid Rock. It's Joe Jonas and Taylor Swift. But I think this is going to be really good. And I think it gets fans excited because a lot of people, obviously Taylor Swift and Joe Jonas dated, even though it was so long ago. Anytime a couple that breaks up could work together in the future and get over past things, people get excited about it. And I think Sophie Turner loves Taylor Swift. I think we've seen that before.
Don't forget the Taylor Swift lyrics about buying, the baby gift. So it does seem like what a perfect way to mend it all.
I think it's perfect. And I think it's going to be a lot of fun, whatever it is. I think the song itself is going to blow up. Like you get Taylor Swift. Yeah. Obviously any song she does blows up. Then you put the Jonas Brothers on top of that. People might just listen, just knowing the drama involved. You might not be a Taylor Swift or Jonas Brothers fan, but you hear they got a song together and you're like, oh, Taylor Swift, Joe Jonas.
I know.
They're working together. So
we have the track list for the re-release of Red. We know like the features that are on those. So unless like whoa, this is some like a shocking addition. It feels like it's going to be on one of the other albums, whatever comes maybe after Red, which is interesting to me that they would be hyping it up right now when this could be like months and months away. But we also don't know. She could have like 1989 or something like totally done already. And she's like, hey, Merry Christmas, everyone. Here's 1989.
What if you said Christmas? It's like read my mind. What if it was a Christmas song months from now?
God.
A Taylor Swift Joe Bro Christmas song?
That would also be absolutely amazing. But Nick has been a little loosey goosey on TikTok these days. If you follow Nick, he's like goofing around, posting jokes. You're seeing a little bit more of Nick Jonas's personality. Like this, that's why I fell in love with them in the first place. Like they did all these YouTube videos when they first became famous, and they were so funny, and their interactions together were so great. And then social media, they just kind of weren't as like putting their own stuff out. It all felt like a little bit more curated, photo shoots, things like that. Like the TikToks, them like messing around backstage and doing funny stuff together. And Nick's like walking down the street, dancing, being like, sometimes you just got to dance walking down the street. It's like, okay, Nick, I see you on TikTok.
Do you think that they're getting more involved with TikTok because Frankie Jonas is still involved with TikTok?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, they have to live up to the king of TikTok. So I wouldn't be surprised.
We never talked about this, but did you ever hear the story about Frankie Jonas making everyone pose in his like Scientology chain or whatever it was? And like all these people,
I definitely didn't.
He was like at a part. This is all, don't 100% take my word for this. Let me look it up real quick. Hold on. So yeah, Frankie Jonas went to like a big party with like a bunch of TikTok stars, and he had like this Scientology necklace. And he made all these people pose with it, but they didn't know what the necklace was. So like Charlie D'Amelio was like posing like cute with it. She looks good in the picture, and like they're all posing with it. And then there was a big TikTok of like all of them posing with the necklace. And oh my God, it's like a publicist's nightmare. Like they're like people were, this was a couple weeks ago.
Like, did it seem like he just did it to like fuck with all of them?
I think it was like a prank that he did.
Just a prank.
That
Frankie Jonas can't be tamed.
Yeah, and I don't think the prank went over well with the PR people.
Oh, I mean, yeah, I'm sure every single TikToker who was a part of that was like, oh fuck, we didn't know what that was, but yeah, they've definitely, Nick specifically, been much more active on TikTok. And like I said, they've been going back and forth because the TikTok with the glitches that he posted, they were like talking about their pre-show food and stuff, was so weird. Like it looked like it was edited so poorly. It just didn't make any sense. And then everyone was like, well, no, like look at this Taylor Swift TikTok. I was like, I don't know. When they come up with these things together, it's genius. I don't know who puts these plans in place of how they tease these things.
They got teams for this.
I mean, we know Taylor Swift's a genius at it, so she probably did it all herself.
Yeah, it was all Taylor Swift.
Yeah, she just like texted them a whole game plan. She's like, all right, this is our 6-month plan of how we tease this collaboration.
Yeah, give the Jonas Brothers no credit, just Taylor Swift.
Taylor knows how to do this. The Jonas Brothers like to tease things, but they're not very discreet about it. Like anytime they have a new song coming, they try and hint at a new song. It's like, okay, we know you have a new song coming. It's not as sometimes elusive as Taylor Swift likes to be.
Yeah, they're not making puzzles for everyone like Taylor.
Right, using like different emojis. You know what is funny though, that when I saw the pizza thing, it just made me think of Pizza Girl, and I'm like, well, that's a Jonas Brothers song.
Oh yeah, and then you can get Sheena Shea back in there for the music.
I was like dying. I was like, imagine if the Jonas Brothers and Taylor Swift sang Pizza Girl together.
That would be quite the throwback.
It really would. All right, like I said before, folks, we have an explosive game of Beat Rhea and Fran. I don't know if it's my finest moment or worst moment. You guys will have to wait to decide. But sometimes after a long week, especially after some trivia, I want to relax. I want to chill out. I want to crack open a nice beer, put on a TV show that I want to watch. And that's why I always reach for a Coors Light. You know, the Coors Light, they are the best. It's the beer that's made to chill. There's only one beer out there that's literally made to chill. That's Coors Light. The mountains on the bottles and cans even turn blue when your beer is cold. So when you open that fridge and you see that blue, ooh, it hits different. You know you're getting a nice cold beer that is cold lagered, cold filtered, cold packaged, made to chill. It's as crisp and refreshing as the Colorado Rockies, perfect for a moment to unwind. So like I said, guys, after a long week, whatever it is, or a tough day at work, you're just always on the move. You're busy. You always feel like you're just moving and you want to take some time to sit back and relax and chill out. Maybe you just want to listen to the podcast. Throw us on YouTube. Watch trivia on your TV. Good old Beat Rhea and Fran right there on your TV and crack open a nice cold Coors Light while you do that. So that's why Coors Light is the one we choose when we need to unwind. So when you want to hit reset, reach for the beer that's made to chill. Get Coors Light and the new look delivered straight to your door with Drizzly or Instacart by going to CoorsLight.com/chicks. And always remember, guys, celebrate responsibly. This is coming from Coors Brewing Company, Golden, Colorado.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back with another game of Beat Rhea and Fran. This is game 22, and we are joined by a brother and sister duo, Ellie and Nick. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We're very excited. We love when we mix it up. You know, we've had some siblings, we've had sisters, but we have not had a brother and sister. So this is great. Noah, good picking this week.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Good
Well
on
done.
you.
Give us a little background on you guys so everyone can learn about you and what you guys do and why you love pop culture.
Yeah, go ahead, Allie.
So we live in Cincinnati. We're big sports fans, but I would say that growing up, we all kind of, us and our family, were just kind of into trivia. In college, we started going to trivia, and then kind of just ever since. Nick is a super whiz at sports and like even pop culture, anything. He's pretty smart. So, yeah.
Well, we're excited.
it's definitely not just sports. Like I've been to a couple breweries before and that bar nights and trivias and all that, and I've won a couple of Breaking Bad trivia nights. So definitely know a lot of pop culture. I would like to think. Yeah.
Oh, look out for Nick.
I gotta be
ladies and
honest,
gentlemen.
I'm feeling threatened by Nick.
I know.
I'm feeling threatened. I'm feeling threatened by the whole team. I feel like they came prepared with a great response.
Yep.
And I'm ready to go.
All right, guys. Here are the rules. We play 15 questions. Whoever has the most points at the end is the winner. If you get a question wrong, the other team can steal the point. And to determine who is going to go first, Noah is going to give us a movie. We have to guess what that movie's Rotten Tomatoes score is, critic score. And you guys go first, and we'll alternate back and forth. And whoever is closest will get to go first. So, Noah, what is today's movie?
Today's movie is The Girl Next Door.
I love this movie.
I don't know what this movie is.
What?
That's the one that has Alicia Cuthbert in it, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know her
Is it
name,
the skinny
but
dude from This Is the End?
No.
Oh, no.
It's fucking.
you would know the guy.
You would. Wait, I know.
I think he was in.
No, I know his name. Give me 1 second. Just guess.
He
I'm
was
not
in
his
that
name.
Mark
Okay, you
Wahlberg.
got
Okay.
yes. And Nick and Ellie, you guys get the first guess. You guys can decide who wants to guess first.
All right, Ellie, do you want to guess or want me to guess?
I'll guess first, and then
Okay.
you can guess. But let's do like kind of opposites. I'll go lower. You can go. I'm gonna say 45.
Okay.
Go low.
I'll go with
Oh, wait,
no,
we're gonna
that's
alternate. We're gonna
Wait,
alternate.
go
then.
first.
So then Rhea's gonna guess, and then you can go after Nick.
27.
I don't even know what this movie is, so I'm just shooting a blank.
27. Then I'll go a little higher, I guess, than you, Ellie. I'll go like a 56.
The girl next. Is this like a? Is
It's
this
the
like
guy
a
that-
rom
it's
com?
Yes, it's a guy that's like really good friends with Leonardo DiCaprio and like Tobey Maguire, and I'm blanking on his name for
gonna
whatever
look it up.
reason. He's also.
What movie is this?
Are you
It's The
kidding?
Girl
You've
Next
seen it.
Door. You probably haven't seen it, but it's a great movie.
It's on TV all the time.
The girl is like a porn star.
Recognize either of them?
Nope.
Really?
I'm looking at that, and no, nothing. I feel like it would be really low. I'm gonna go like really low. No, or should I go high?
I don't know.
I'm asking you because I've never
I
seen the movie.
genuinely really love the movie, but I could see it being
What was your
very
guess?
low. 27.
I'm gonna go 15.
Nick is off to a hot start because it's 56.
Let's go.
Wow.
Let's go.
I need
Wow.
to look up his name now, and
go.
it's gonna really piss me off when I see his name.
Yeah, wait, can I Google this movie for a second before we start?
And then he's in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, and then they make a joke about porn star movie premieres because he was in The Girl Next Door.
Oh, Emil Hirsch.
Emil Hirsch, yes. That's, yeah.
I have never seen this movie.
Oh, you gotta watch
Yeah.
it. It's so good.
Okay.
It's one of my
okay,
favorites.
moving on. Ellie and Nick get to go first.
Okay.
Now I'm stuck on the movie. I want to watch it. It's so good. All right.
Question number 1 to Ellie and Nick. Shout out Sarah from Baton Rouge. Name 3 of Beyonce's 6 studio albums.
Well, you, Nick. You know music.
Ooh, I don't know. I don't know if this is studio. I know Lemonade because that was the one that came out. That came out on Apple. Like there was no like advertisement at all for it. Jeez, I don't know, Ellie.
15
I got Lemonade. I
seconds.
think that's one. Do you know any of them, Ellie?
I was hoping he would say songs. I don't know albums.
5 seconds.
Yeah, I got
Guess we're off
one.
to
I
a
don't
bad start.
have 3.
Guess we're off to a bad start.
Time is up.
I don't think I can name a single Beyonce album right now besides Lemonade.
I think
Is Drunk in Love one?
no, that's a song.
I know it's a song, but
I
is it a
think-
name of one?
I think
Sasha Fierce? I Am Sasha Fierce?
I Am Sasha Fierce is
one. It has to be one.
And then I think maybe Bay, like just Bay, or
10
like
seconds.
something with
Should
her
we
birthday.
just go with Beyonce? Like
Yeah, Beyonce,
studio
I Am
album?
Sasha Fierce, and
Lemonade.
Correct.
It's always
Okay.
safe to just bet on someone naming
Yeah.
an album
The-
their own name.
Yes.
All of them are Dangerously in Love, B-Day,
B-Day.
I Am Sasha Fierce, 4. I actually like 4. Beyonce and Lemonade.
Wow.
B Day. That's the one I was thinking of because I remember it was like her 24th birthday or something like that. I don't know.
All right, 1-0 Ray and Fran. This question is to them. Shout out Casey from Columbus. Ellen Pompeo from Grey's Anatomy had several small roles in TV and movies before landing the role of Meredith Grey. Which of these was she not in? A. Old School. B. Buffy the Vampire Slayer. C. Friends. D. Catch Me If You Can.
She was in Catch Me If You Can and Old School.
So between Friends and...
Was she in Catch Me If You Can? I said that very
You
confidently.
said that really confidently, so I just went with it. Read them. What were the
Old-
middle two? Middle two.
Middle 2. Buffy the Vampire Slayer
Buffy the
and
Vampire
Friends. 15 seconds.
Was she in Friends?
10 seconds.
No.
I don't think so.
No. Let's go Friends.
Okay.
Friends.
Incorrect.
Ah.
To Ellie and Nick.
Okay, she was in Old School. Come on, Ellie.
We know that she wasn't in Friends.
Right.
What were the other two?
Buffy the Vampire Slayer and Catch Me If You Can.
I've never seen those, but the Vampire Slayer, Nick. What do you think?
Sure.
Okay, lock it in.
Correct.
Wow.
Yes.
Definitely.
Let's go. Thanks.
I've never watched Buffy.
I wouldn't know that.
All right, tied up at 1. This is question number 3. Shout out Abby from Boston. This is to Ellie and Nick. Name the one celebrity out of these people that is under the age of 28. Pete Davidson, Selena Gomez, Charlie Puth, Miranda Cosgrove.
Is it Miranda? Nick, I'm thinking.
I think it's Miranda Cosgrove too.
I think it's Miranda Cosgrove. She's pretty young.
She could be like 26, 27.
Yeah, she's
I don't think
close to 28. Okay,
Yeah, Miranda
Yeah.
Cosgrove.
Miranda Cosgrove.
Incorrect.
Damn it.
So under the age of 28.
Under the age of 28.
Okay, so they have to be between the ages of 1 and 27.
Yes.
Okay.
And what?
Not Miranda Cosgrove.
Pete Davidson,
Pete
Selena
Davidson,
Gomez,
Selena Gomez.
Charlie Puth.
It's definitely not Selena
I'm gonna
Gomez.
go Pete Davidson.
I think it's Charlie Puth.
Okay, Charlie Puth. Yeah.
Charlie Puth, final answer.
Incorrect.
Fucking
Is it
hell.
Pete
Is it Pete Davidson?
Pete
Well
Davidson.
tied.
I should have trusted myself there. I know Pete Davidson's age.
Pete Davidson's 27.
27?
And then Selena Gomez is 29.
I know she's
Charlie
29.
Puth, 29. Miranda Cosgrove,
Damn.
28.
I knew Pete
I
Davidson.
thought Pete Davidson was a year older than me. That's unfortunate.
He's the perfect age.
All right. Still tied up at 1. This is question number 4 to Ray and Fran. Shout out Lizzie and Ren from College Station, Texas. We're still going to get you guys on. Get Him to the Greek is a spinoff of what movie?
My Big Fat Greek Wedding.
No. Whoa, hold the phone.
I wasn't saying this as a final answer.
Was that a joke? Get Him to the Greek is after...
Is with Jonah Hill and...
Yeah, but it's a spinoff from...
10 seconds.
Aldous. Oh, Forgetting Sarah Marshall.
Forgetting Sarah Marshall.
Forgetting Sarah Marshall.
Forgetting Sarah Marshall. Fine answer.
Correct.
Yeah. I was looking at you like, what the fuck is the name of the movie?
My Big Fat Greek Wedding.
Fat Greek Wedding.
I don't know. I just heard Greek.
Oh my God.
All right, 2-1 Ray and Fran. This is question number 5 to Ellie and Nick. Shout out Danielle from Matawan, New Jersey.
Matawan.
I think she might have said. Is that where you're from?
No, she's a little south for
Okay.
me. Close,
All right.
not far.
What did Drake and Josh forget when they built a treehouse?
Oh, the drill. Right, Ellie?
Yeah.
The drill.
This is interesting because technically
Or wait,
you're
was
right.
it a ladder, or didn't they forget like they couldn't get out of it?
But they had the... They hammered the sides in.
Oh, yes. Okay. What Noah was gonna say, there's a stipulation. Continue.
Yeah, I don't know how to go about this. I would say that's incorrect.
Okay.
It's not the answer I was
Okay.
looking for.
I mean, that's what I would have said too.
I would have said a ladder. But then how'd they get up there? Well, they had to build a tree. I don't know.
Is it a ladder?
Let's just say
15
ladder,
seconds.
because if you would have said drill, let's just throw something else out there.
What about a drill and a ladder together?
Oh, drill and ladder. Drill and ladder.
Combo. Drill and ladder. Both of those things.
Incorrect. The correct answer is they forgot a door, so they couldn't get out.
That was what I was gonna say, because I knew that they couldn't get out.
I forgot they boxed themselves in. That
Dang
makes
it.
sense.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, that's fair.
Okay,
Good ruling.
still 2-1.
Yeah.
This question is to Ray and Fran. Shout out Casey from Long Island. In the movie How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days, what song do Andy and Ben sing together at the advertising?
You're so
gala?
vain.
You're so vain. You
Probably think this song is about you. You're so
Benjamin
vain.
Barry, you're so vain.
Correct.
You're so vain.
Carly Simon.
Final
Is that
answer.
the
I thought I
artist?
just wanted to give the
Oh,
artist
okay.
as well.
Yes, correct. Okay, 3-1 Ray and Fran. This question is to Ellie and Nick. Shout out Jen from Nashville. Name 2 Taylor Swift songs with the word "you" in the title.
You Belong With Me.
This is all you, Ellie.
Nick, oh my God, I'm gonna hate myself. You Belong With Me.
15 seconds. 5.
I'm sorry.
2 seconds.
You Belong With Me.
Time is up.
Yeah.
You Belong With Me and I Knew You Were
I
Trouble.
knew you were trouble.
Correct. There's a lot of them.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
the
I
one
know
I
there
was
are.
You
thinking
need
of
to
too.
calm down.
Oh, you
Oh,
need
yeah.
to calm down.
Okay.
You Need to Calm Down is called You Need to Calm Down is the name of the song?
Yeah.
I think it is.
Oh, it is.
Yeah. 4-1 Ray and Fran. This is question number 8. Shout out Mora from Philly. This is to Ray and Fran. Rank these Jessicas from youngest to oldest. Jessica Simpson, Jessica Biel, Jessica Chastain, Jessica Alba.
Fuck. They're all the same.
This is our question. Jessica Chastain is the oldest.
Okay.
And then the rest is Jessica Simpson, Jessica
Jessica
Alba, and Jessica Biel.
Yeah.
I'm going to go Jessica Chastain
Is the oldest.
is the oldest. And then
Simpson.
10 seconds.
Beal.
Jessica Biel.
Alba?
Jessica Chastain, Jessica Biel, Jessica Alba, Jessica Simpson.
Time.
Okay.
Incorrect.
Okay. I mean, that was just
No, I
guessing there.
No, not a
Okay.
single clue.
To Ellie and Nick now.
The age ones are hard.
Nick, what are you thinking?
Our youngest, Chastain, Beal, Alba, Simpson. Beal, Simpson, Alba, Chastain.
Youngest to oldest or oldest to youngest?
Oldest to, it's oldest to youngest.
Oldest to youngest.
Oh, oldest to youngest. Okay. So then Chastain, oh shoot. Chastain,
Time.
Chastain, Simpson, Alba,
Feels.
yeah.
So final answer is Chastain. Say it again, one more time.
Chastain, I'm switching it up, dang it. It's Chastain, Alba, Simpson, Beal. Yeah.
Incorrect. You might have had it the first time. It's Jessica Chastain, Jessica Simpson, Jessica Alba, Jessica Biel.
Damn, Jessica Biel's the youngest.
Yeah, Biel's the only one not in her 40s.
I kind of thought.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, so
Chastain is 44.
And then Alba or Chastain, then
Simpson is 41, Alba's 40.
Yeah.
And then Biel's 39. All right. Still 4-1. This is question number 9 to Ellie and Nick, yeah. Shout out Sarah from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada. In Sweet Life of Zach and Cody, what city was the Tipton Hotel located?
Boston, Massachusetts.
Final answer.
Right, Nick? Yeah.
Boston.
Final answer.
Correct.
Let's go.
All right. 4-2. This is question number 10 to Rhea and Fran. I'm going to play a clip.
Oh, boy.
And you tell me what movie it's from.
Because maybe I'm not good enough.
Yes, you are.
No. No, maybe I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Maybe I'm not.
You are.
Maybe I'm not.
You are.
Maybe I'm one of those people that has always wanted to do it, but it's like a pipe dream for me, you know? And then you set it. You change your dreams and then you grow up. Maybe I'm one of those people.
Okay,
That's Emma Stone.
It's Emma Stone and Ryan Gosling.
What
but
movie?
It's not. I don't think that's Crazy Stupid Love. Is it La La Land?
He's done La La Land before though, so is it Crazy
No,
Stupid
he's
Love?
not done La La Land before for Movie Quote, has he?
He has done something with La La Land.
She has done something
You know what?
with it.
You know what? La La Land is about being in Hollywood and stuff. It's La La Land.
I feel like
10
I've watched Crazy Stupid Love so many times
you
that
would
would
know.
have popped out more. I'm gonna go La La Land. Final answer.
Correct.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
5-2 Rhea and Fran. And this is question number 11 to Ellie and Nick. Shout out Julie from Long Island.
Fuck yeah, 2 Long Islanders.
Mac Miller's debut album titled Kids is an acronym for what?
I didn't even know it was an acronym.
The K is probably Kicks.
15
Oh wow. That came out so long ago too. I don't know. Ellie?
I didn't even know it was an acronym.
Neither did I.
3 seconds. Time is
Nothing.
up.
I hope they know.
I don't know.
I have
don't
no
know either.
idea.
Nothing.
Oh, I'm glad.
Kicking it.
I have no
KIDS. My brother and sister are gonna be so mad
They're gonna
at
be
me.
so upset. I had the same.
There's gonna be a lot of people mad.
They're gonna be so mad at me.
All right, 10 seconds.
I'll be the first
down.
to admit it. Like I wasn't like the biggest Mac Miller fan.
Yeah.
Kicking it down streets.
All right, time's up. You had Kickin'. Kickin' incredibly dope shit.
Kicking incredibly dope shit.
You know what? I had in my
getting
head
that.
real dope shit like this in my
Yeah.
head, but I was like, that doesn't fit into kids.
That's disrespectful.
All right. Question number 12. I think you won. Or actually, maybe they can tie it. They can tie it.
3-point game.
Yeah, 3 points. Okay. Question number 12. Shout out Nina and Tara from Florida. This is to Rhea and Fran. What was Freddie from iCarly's last name?
No idea.
I have not a single clue.
This is one that it's never gonna come to me. Don't
iCarly
know it.
was not a big one for me at all. Fred.
10 seconds.
What's a last name?
5.
Now it wouldn't be. It would be like something like Fred Dinkleberry because that's like
All right,
iCarly.
Time is up. Time is up. To Ellie and Nick.
Got nothing.
You know, Nick,
No, go Ellie.
it's Freddie Benson.
Oh,
We totally
it
knew that.
would be.
We
It
totally
would- no,
did
it
know
would.
that.
It
Good
would
job,
be a normal
Ellie.
last
Yeah,
name.
yeah.
I just watched it.
For some reason, I was thinking Samson, and that's
Yeah.
not fucking far from
No,
Benson.
it's not. It's not.
I had
Correct.
the right cadence.
Yeah.
All right, I feel like we might have a game
Eddie
here
Benson.
with the questions we have left.
All
All right, so this is to Ellie and Nick.
5-3.
It's 5-3, and we have this is question number 13. All right, shout out Beth from Toronto. Name 5 celebrities with 3 names.
Millie Bobby Brown,
Sarah Jessica Parker.
Chad Michael Murray. To name 5.
Julia Louise Dreyfus.
One more. 15 seconds.
Oh, Anya Taylor-Joy.
Correct.
Let's go.
Wow.
Let's go. Thank you, Emmy.
You know what the first name that popped in my head?
Carly Rae Jepsen was the first one.
Lin-Manuel Miranda.
That is bizarre for you. That is of all people.
It's because Stu Feiner was here
Oh,
yesterday
yeah,
talking about
yeah,
Hamilton.
yeah.
All right, 5-4 now.
Okay.
Question.
2 questions left.
2 questions left.
Fuck, if we get both of these wrong.
We got this. We got this.
This next one's a pretty simple question. Shout out Courtney. Not simple as in easy, but simple as in like it's
straightforward.
straightforward.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, shout out Courtney from Keene, New Hampshire. What year was Brad Pitt born?
Oh, for the love of God. How old is he?
I have no idea. Is Brad Pitt 53 or 54? Is like
He's
that?
not that old.
He's not that. Oh, is he 50? Is he 49?
I have fucking no idea.
15 seconds.
Let's go.
I would guess he's like 48.
Let's go 19.
What's this year minus?
Let's go
50?
1973.
5 seconds.
Let's go 1973.
That feels late.
1971.
1975. Final answer.
Incorrect. All right.
Fuck.
So Nick,
How old is Brad Pitt?
I don't know, but I'm dying to know now.
Ellie, do you think he was in the 70s? I don't think he was in the 60s.
I don't think he was in. I think that they had a good idea. I think they were probably close, but
I'm thinking like 1976 or 1977. 1976, I think, Ellie. What do you think? 1976.
both incorrect. You guys are going to be shocked. 1963. The year that my dad was
Wow.
What?
Wait
He's
a second.
57.
Brad
Pitt
Pitt
is 57?
Wait a second.
No, that's
It's a
right.
fact.
That's
No, that is
right.
right.
That is right. Because
That
I
is
thought
right.
that
You're
he was
right.
like 53, 54.
Because he's not
and all of
that-
a sudden I started thinking he was in his 40s.
He's not that much younger than George Clooney.
Yeah.
And George Clooney and my dad are
Brad
the same.
Pitt
Doesn't that
is
just
so-
sound not real? It's 1963.
No, it
He was
sounds
born.
real.
I don't know. It sounds ridiculous.
He's
to me.
younger than my. He's older than my mom.
He's older than my dad.
Damn. Wow. All right.
Brad Pitt could be my father, and I want him to be. He's so hot. Like now, he's so
All right.
hot.
This is huge.
This is
Sorry.
the final question.
Oh, boy.
Chance to go to overtime. This is to Nick and Ellie. They are down 5-4. Shout out Alex and Hillary for this one. During Pam and Jim's wedding episode of The Office, what did Kevin do when his shoes got thrown out?
he used tissue boxes
He used tissue boxes, yeah.
as his shoes.
Final answer.
Yes.
Correct.
Let's go.
Yeah.
I knew that
Let's
one.
go.
I
Let's
knew
go.
that one. I don't know a lot of The Office trivia,
Yeah.
but I did know that one.
All right.
Fuck.
So this is our second overtime. now.
Yeah.
All right. First overtime question. Shout out Abby from Boston again. What actor do these movies have in common? This is to Rhea and Fran. Love, Simon, Valentine's Day, Catch Me If You Can, Dallas Buyers Club.
Is this a joke?
Oh my God.
What the fuck? Dallas Buyers Club, Love, Simon, Catch Me If
There's
You Can,
one actor in all of those movies.
and Valentine's Day. Is it Christopher Walken?
No, it's certainly not. I don't think Christopher
10
Walken is in
seconds.
Love, Simon.
10 seconds.
Love, Simon. Valentine. Let me
3
So many
seconds.
fucking people on Valentine's Day.
Time is up.
I've got nothing. I think it's a woman, but
Jared
I don't
Leto.
Too late.
know. Jennifer Gardner.
It's to
Yep.
Nick and Ellie.
Do you know, Nick? I have no idea.
No. It's someone we're gonna be like, oh my god.
It's like probably a minor character in like a few of them. Yeah, we're probably gonna.
But they're probably a big time actor or actress.
Yeah.
Um,
You wanna go? Let's just let's go Jennifer Lawrence or Jennifer Garner. Sorry, that's what they said.
yeah, sure, Jennifer Garner.
Yeah, let's go for it. Jennifer Garner.
Correct.
Oh my god!
Are you fucking kidding me?
Wow.
Joke.
From down.
You did that.
I said it out loud.
Let's
Like
go.
5 seconds after the time was up
Oh
for no
my
reason.
God.
Can we do that? Let's go.
6, 5. Nick and
okay.
Ellie.
All right.
All right.
Let's go, Nick.
Fucking technicality.
I mean,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
You have-
Whatever.
there's one person to blame here. All right.
These two are gonna be on my shit list.
Yeah,
now.
I know.
All right. Second overtime question. The score is now 6-5, Nick and Ellie. Shout out Brooke from Cedar Falls. In the Sweet Life of Zach and Cody, which 2000 celebrity heartthrob bedroom did Maddie, London, Zach, and Cody break into? A. Lil Romeo. B. Justin Bieber. C. Aaron Carter. D. Jesse McCartney.
It's not a question.
I know.
Yes, it's a Nick and Ellie.
Can you repeat them again one more time? Sorry.
A. Lil Romeo. B. Justin Bieber. C. Aaron Carter. D. Jesse McCartney.
I think it's Jesse McCartney. Do you remember, Nick?
That sounds good. We can go with that one.
All right, let's go, Jesse McCartney.
Correct. You win.
Let's
That
go.
one was so
Let's
easy.
go.
It shouldn't have been a multiple choice question.
Let's go.
Was it that easy then?
So easy. So easy.
Compared to what actress is in these 4 movies, actor, whatever.
Whatever, we lost.
I lost that one completely. I 100% lost that one. Said
okay.
Jennifer
It's
Gardner
okay.
out loud.
No, don't worry. It's all right. It's all right. Fuck.
All right. Wow. What a
Great
comeback.
game.
What a
Great
comeback.
game, though. What a
Wait, thanks for having
comeback.
us, guys.
Thanks,
You know what?
Thanks,
we felt
Phil. Thanks for-
confident in
thanks
you
for
guys.
I almost called you're lost with like 3 questions left, and
Yeah.
you guys made a comeback. So
Yeah.
Very
underestimated
impressive.
us.
Congrats.
I told you wouldn't regret having us on the show.
oh
No, thank you guys. Yeah.
yeah.
I regret it.
Noah's thrilled. Noah has a smile from ear to ear right
Well,
now.
I just love how it ended. Like the self-sabotage.
And it was a
That was a good
brutal
game.
loss. It was
I
brutal.
mean, yeah, just the way it happened. I don't
Yeah.
think Fran's gonna recover.
No,
No,
she's
I'm not.
No,
we might have to take a few weeks off from trivia.
I-
I can't believe I said that out
I
loud.
also would not recover.
Jennifer Garner plays his fucking mom in Love, Simon, and God damn it.
It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. Ellie, Nick, you guys have been an absolute pleasure. Thank you guys for joining us. And
Thank you.
You guys will be getting t-shirts sent your way. So just
We're gonna try and
email
come
Noah.
to Nashville, so we might see
Oh.
y'all in Nashville.
Oh
Yeah.
God!
Hey,
Oh,
it's
maybe
good.
we'll bring you guys up on stage for
Yeah.
fucking a redemption story. A little.
Thanks, you should.
Oh,
that would
Me
be
and my
good.
sister are going. We would love to. We're super excited. I got the alarm set and everything.
That's
for tickets.
amazing. Well, thank you guys so much for joining us. And that's Beat Rhea and Fran.
All right.
Wait, thanks, guys.
All right, that wraps up today's episode of Chicks in the Office. Once again, if you are going to our live shows in Boston, we cannot wait to see you guys and meet you guys. It's going to be an absolute blast. We'll be back on Wednesday to talk about the Bachelor in Paradise finale. And another reminder that we will not be having Friday episodes for the next 4 weeks, unfortunately, to focus on the tour, but we will be back to 3 episodes a week after that. We love you guys. Have a great week.